it's Sprout, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we're going to be doing something extremely fun that I think is fun. We're going to be redrawing my old OC, my old character. It is this character, a cat girl that I've drawn in October 2022, and it is now March 20th, 2024, so about a year and 5 months. So I'm really excited to see my progress and how far I've come from that long ago. So I really hope you guys enjoy. Anyways, with stopping with all the rambling, please enjoy the video and thank you for watching. So as you can see, I'm starting off with like a nice sketch. I tried to change the pose up a little bit to make it a little bit more interesting, a little bit more not as stiff, I guess. I don't know if the first one was stiff, but it was something, I suppose. So I started drawing these really disgusting looking eyes and eyelashes. I hated it. I hated it. So as you can see, it got deleted. So I decided to go with this more like sneaky eye look. This she's like scheming something. She's plotting something. I'm not quite sure what it is, but she's plotting something. And I decided to give her a little bit more of a hand pose instead of her paws being curled up. Just her sticking her pointer finger out. I don't know why. Just something different, I suppose. And I made her smiling because I thought that was a little bit more interesting as well. And I gave her much more detailed hair because the other one was maybe a little too cartoonish. But I added more lines and details in the hair and made it fit with the ears more, so it looks like they were all together instead of two separate things. So yeah. So now I'm doing the background. In the original photo, the background was like yarn balls, like silhouettes of yarn balls and fish. And for this one, I decided to scrap the yarn balls and decided to just do fish, but instead of it being scattered around like a wallpaper, I guess I decided to have just a row of silhouetted fish. I don't know why, but I think it looks nice. I like the randomness of it, but it's not too random to where it's scattered everywhere and they all kind of flow together. So I do like that. And as you can see, I'm working on the line art here. I gave her some diamond shaped eyes to show, I guess, the eyes of a cat. You know how they can be slits. So I guess that's what I decided to do. So during the coloring process, I paint the whole thing. The skin color I think is gonna be her skin color that I want, and then I think alpha lock that and do the blush and the shading and the highlights of everything. I think blush on a character always makes them come to life, because I think without it they look deceased. So I always like to add blush on literally every single one of the drawings I make, and then I always put a highlight on the nose. It brings it to life. In my head, I think it does. So that's what I do, and then I add another layer and I add a clipping mask, and that will be considered for example, the hands. And then if I want to do any shading to the hands, I'll put an alpha lock on it, so that has its own layer, but it will still stick to the mask of the whole thing, so it's not going to the blue to the background or anything. And same with the shirt, then I'll alpha lock it, do the shading and the highlights, and then same with the hair and the ears and everything else. If you notice, there's a lot of pauses. I don't know why. I think I just had the file up as I was watching TV, and I was thinking about this, and because the hair shading stressed me out, just because it's just kind of annoying. I like it, but it's just kind of annoying. A lot of pieces kind of annoy me, so I think I was watching TV while doing this, but the file was up, so it just kind of stayed there as the video got it. So yeah. My favorite coloring process, I think, of all the character designs I do is the eyes. The eyes add so much. It could like make them evil. It can make them like the cutest little thing ever. And I just love the eyes. So as soon as I do the eyes, I shade them, and it just, I don't know, something about it just gives me life. And as you can see, I like color the eyes, and I give her lips. And then I think it's here when I realize that the nose isn't like, the center of the nose isn't centered to like the angel bow of like the lips, but I realized I had to merge everything to change that. So after I like shade everything slightly, I will merge everything into like a group, and then I will change the nose eventually. And then that's where my rendering process will come in, where I paint over everything, so it's not as like, I guess, like perfect. I don't know how I'm going to describe that, but like I just merge everything so they all connect together, and I can add all my highlights and everything that like goes together. So I decided to give her an eye slit, like she got into like a little battle with like another cat girl. I don't know why, but I did. So she has a little eyebrow scar there. It adds personality as well. And this is my rendering layer, which is over everything. So this is where I add my flares of hair, my little strands of hair that goes against the shape of her already made hair, kinda. So it looks more like detailed and more like real hair, in my opinion. And it's one of my favorite parts. It like adds like something. I really enjoy adding like strands of hair. It makes it more messy and more realistic than a drawing could be, you know. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. So lastly, the thing I'll do that I love is to add the highlights of the eyes. So I'll add like a really bright color and then put white in the middle. I think I saw this technique on Twitter done by Vix Art. I don't know, I really enjoy like what it does and what it adds. I just really like it. And then after all that, the drawing's complete, but then I'll do an overlay of red and then yellow inside the red, and then I'll blend that out and tone it down. I learned this on TikTok. I don't know. And it just brings red to the character, and this is the finished product. Again, thank you everyone for listening to me talk and watching my little video, my second kinda more professional YouTube video. I'm really trying to keep a little schedule with these to make them more consistent, so you guys can like watch them consistently. I think that's more entertaining. And I just really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and thank you so much for watching.